Yeah. I think Blake's totally going to win this one.
Yeah, and then we'll show the naked pictures on our show next week because we can totally do that without getting taken down. Totally can't. All right.
My Twitter just became not safe for work. My Twitter has always been not safe for work.
My Twitter, who cares about work? Let's see. Go back. Somebody just asked us if we love them, and I didn't even have time to read their name. Now I can't tell them.
I don't care what your name is. I love you. How do you get paid to be a game journalist?
Yeah, of course we love you.
You get companies to pay you for you to write reviews for them.
Is
and
gaming
stuff.
journalism fun? I like games and think of it. Parts of gaming journalism are fun, but other parts are work like any other job.
The only part about game journalism that isn't fun is when you have to play a game that totally sucks and you hate it. And that's really tough, especially when you have a game sitting right beside you that you really want to play and you know you're going to love it, but you can't play it yet because your job is to review the shitty game. That's the only time it's not fun. Other than that, it's seriously the best job ever, and I never want to do anything else.
I don't know. I've done like the managerial, editorial side of things, and that's tougher too.
Oh, I've done that as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the writing about video games part is easy if you have like your voice and you know what you want to talk about. But the other stuff, the business side of things, like I said, it's just like any other business. It's business, and like that part can be kind of tough. I think that's the best way of putting it.
I love it.
Which is probably the most serious thing you will hear me say on this entire show.
Thoughts on the new God of War? It's Kratos. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I would play anything with Kratos in it. I just don't even care. It's Kratos. I love Kratos. I love what the God of War games stand for, which is boobs, sex, violence, blood, gore. Awesome.
Yeah. Do you guys do anything on the PC? I don't have a PC good enough to run any sort of games. And have we ever met Simon and Lewis? No, we have not met Simon and Lewis from the Oddcast. One of my old
I was
writers,
on one of their shows, but
really?
not as Rachel. They were just like, look at the girl in the short dress.
Oh,
she's probably not a real gamer. She's just another girl with a microphone.
She's a sexual being. She doesn't play video games.
I wish I had known that was them, because I would have bitch slapped with them with the gaming knowledge.
Let's see. Who is this? Kiza? Do you like Fallout? The first two Fallouts were good, but I did not like Fallout 3. Too much wandering around in grayness with only 3 songs to keep you company. Like, how often can I hear I don't want to set the world on fire before I actually set the world on fire?
Wandering the world in grayness. It's more like brown. Everything was brown. It was cool. It was cool. I wanted more out of Vegas, though, out of Fallout Vegas, but the bugs and the glitches just made it completely unplayable for me.
Word. All right.
Rachel is sassy. I am very sassy.
Let's see.
I have sassy pants.
Let's see. We're going to take 2 more questions. I'm not emailing anybody nudes. You can find your own nudes of me on the internet. That's not my job. Rachel, do you ever go on 4chan?
I do.
You just would never.
I'm
surprised you admitted it.
But who doesn't go on 4chan, okay? I do. You can find some pretty funny things there.
Let's see. One more question. Let's see. I'm looking for a good one. Really good one. We got one more question, guys. One more question. One more question. Then we're going to go.
Ask them what they would like to see on the show.
Yeah, hey, why don't we ask you guys a question? What would you guys like to see more of on the show? You can tell us here, or you can go to glasshome.tv. You can go to glasshome.tv and say boobs in our forums, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we would get hits on our website. So why don't you go troll our forums for a while?
They actually
or troll us on
more
Facebook.
Blake.
More Blake?
Dead Pix Alive says he wants more Blake.
Aw, that's so sweet of you to lie like that. It's Chris Farley circa Almost Heroes. Blow it out your ass, cocksucker.
Shirtless Blake.
Shirtless Blake, I bet you'd like that. Oh, you guys. Yeah, my sexy dwarf body. Shirtless Blake.
Chairs and a desk.
Chairs
M
and a
versus
desk.
chairs and a desk.
Chairs and a desk. Would that make us look like more serious journalists?
Then we won't look anything different than
I
competitor
won't be able to jump
shows.
around the green screen. What to do?
Oh, here's one. Why did they stop making Leisure Suit Larry games? Well, because the console Leisure Suit Larry games sucked. But there's actually a Kickstarter out there with a company that is trying to breathe new life into the Leisure Suit Larry's realm and actually get them back to the roots of their PC-ness and make them completely dirty and awesome again.
Yeah, no, the creator of Leisure Suit Larry is involved in it. He's really behind it, and he's got a lot of the original team from the old raunchy Leisure Suit Larrys to work on it, and they want to make it even raunchier.
Good. That's what I want. Just, you can't offend me.
Nope.
Bring it on, Leisure Suit Larry. Let's see who can outperv the other.
What will Kratos look like with hair? Who knows if Kratos will even have hair, but he will probably look hairier if he does.
Maybe if he does have short black hair, my Kratos cosplay will look even more like Kratos.
Fingers crossed, except
maybe it was
booties.
inspired by my Kratos cosplay.
All right. So thank you so much for tuning in this week, guys. Once again, we are Week in Geek. Thanks for putting up with our shenanigans.
We're on every Friday at noon
Pacific
Standard
Standard
Time, right here.
Yeah, doing stuff and things, talking with you guys. Please follow us on YouTube during the week and go check out our Take Back Super Mario Brothers 2 video. It is awesome. Let's bring up all the other stuff that we have that we can plug. Why don't we?
Like my Twitter.
Yeah, let's plug our Twitters. Twitter plugin.
Oh, wait.
Saying,
Wrong one.
Well, there's Glass Home's Twitter.
This is the Twitter where you can go and check out all of Glass Home TV's products, which is pretty much just the show for now. And then there's all sorts of crazy. There we go. Those are our Twitters right there.
Yes.
I'm the Rachel, and she is Prof Robot. So please follow us and keep up with our musings. And we give away stuff sometimes and say cool things. And if you like video games and funny things and pictures of Rachel in bikinis, you should probably follow us on Twitter because I post pictures of Rachel in bikini constantly. Rachel says funny things about cats. Yeah, and thanks again for tuning in. Please favorite us, give us hugs and kisses, internet-wise.
Yeah.
All over the
Thank
Facebooks
you so
and
much,
Twitters.
guys. Thank you so much for your votes, too. It means a lot to me.
All right.
I owe you one.
We'll see you next week.